Today we're going to be doing the focal point technique. This is a technique that I created to draw the eye. We have Patrick here, and this is 6.5 weeks of grow out. Now, his front is longer than it is in the back. Part of that is, we call it the focal point. The focal point, when you cut to the round of the head, you end up getting a big mass of hair. So I have a little triangle of combs that I'd like to show you. So what we have here is we have the eye, and then as you see, there's all this open space. See how much space is in that. So your eyes will move all the way around here, and we'll actually end up avoiding eye contact. The goal is to close this triangle so it brings more focus into the eyes by not having a diversion in the back. And a lot of people are afraid of growth patterns. Don't be afraid of growth patterns, embrace them. And with the nape razor, I'm gonna show you how to tame these guys. So let's rock and roll. Okay, so now the focal point technique, I created this because out of necessity. I like seeing my clients. I like seeing my clients frequently, but I don't want to see my clients every 2 weeks. I started getting the same exact complaints about my work. And it's not like I'm charging $5 for a haircut. You know, when you're charging a premium rate for your work, you gotta have a premium product. So I started troubleshooting the problems I was having, and cutting to the round of the head was the main problem that I was seeing, because you'd have this big bush back here, which would draw the eyes over the front of the head. So I started just cutting without fear. I started just saying, okay, well, I'm gonna take this hair whorl in the back that normally people are afraid of, and I'm just gonna cut it off. Now, how am I going to beat that growth pattern into submission? And that's where the featherlight razor comes in. This haircut is done. Now I wanna show you something really quick. Using the same 3 combs that I used before, it's not magic. Where before it was a wide open triangle, like that. So now the triangle is much smaller. You see? So now there's less space. Instead of this, you have this now. That is going to allow more eye contact. And part of the reason we have to have eye contact is we have to deal with one another in a society. So eye contact is a good thing. But when you're looking at someone and making eye contact, they have this bush of hair in the back. So like back here, you're gonna be paying attention to this. You're not gonna be looking at the eyes. And especially when you have people that work with the public, it's a really good technique for you guys to try. Okay, so this is when I show you the dry hair, okay? This has 0 product in it right now. And you see how he has this lift, how he has this volume with nothing in his hair. So you see the nice focal point too. Your eyes are not drawn back here. The eyes are right in here. This is the focal point technique. This is the outcome. When do you use this technique? We use it on every head that walks in our shop. Reason why? We like the longevity. If you're just approaching this, of course, you're gonna have to integrate this in your whole repertoire at your own leisure. But I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best ways that I've seen to get distance out of a cut. And using the nape razor is something different. When our clients see it for the first time, they're blown away by it. So just trust me on this, and don't be too forceful. Work on it and have fun with it. Now I'm going to apply some product to his hair so you can see the difference. A little bit of product is always a good thing, because it creates this great separation and you get hold. Where now he's going out into the world and doesn't have to worry about nothing. No revisiting the mirror, no coming back every 2 weeks. And he gets to enjoy his hair for as long as he wants to. I've seen clients come in after 2 months, 8 weeks of grow out, and it still looks great. So try it, okay? You might like it.